Hello and welcome back to the Kellen Show, the show where we just basically eat dessert at different places. Today we're going to Hillcrest Bakery in Bothell. It's about 8 minutes away from Inglemoor, kind of right outside Popkini, right in downtown Bothell right there. And we have a special guest today to eat at Hillcrest Bakery with us, or eat rather a pastry from there. Sandy Hayes, who is currently on the North Shore School District Board, was the former president of the board, a mom to 3 Inglemoor alumni. Fantastic lady. Looking forward to sitting down later with her and trying some dessert here. So if you haven't already checked out episode 1, where I ate with Mr. Desatel, some macarons, then feel free to check that out also. But other than that, we'll dive right into it. I've arrived at the store here, and it looks like there's a pretty long line out the door for quite a ways, socially distanced. But no, it's quite lengthy. So we're here with our special guest today, Miss Sandy Hayes. She is a current board member of the North Shore School District, former president of the board, mom to 3 Inglemoor alumni, fantastic lady. Anyways, so she agreed to come on and review the Hillcrest Bakery with us today, and we both decided to get gingerbread cookies. So she's consumed hers. I'm guessing it was good. If you've already.
It was good, yes.
But I'll give a quick bite here, and then we can talk about what we think about these cookies. All right. Oh, it's pretty good.
Good is good, yeah.
Tell me your thoughts about this cookie here.
So the rationale for purchasing it, I wanted to make sure that it was a cookie that would still be available in January. I thought, well, if this doesn't air, I didn't want to get something where people would rush in and ask for, and they say, oh, that's only a December item. So I have been assured that the gingerbread cookies are available all year round. But it wasn't overwhelmingly sugary. Sometimes there's a bit much. So it was good. It's on the crispy side of gingerbread. Some are a little chewier, some are crispier. So depends on what your personal preference is. And little light on the ginger. I like them a little with a little bit more pizzazz. But it was a good gingerbread cookie. Very.
Absolutely. Yeah. I agree with you. It's kind of less on the sugary side and less on the gingery side. It's kind of more of less of a strong taste, but you still kind of get that flavor in there still. Oh, that's pretty good. I saw that in the shop they had some bigger ones that you could decorate, like in kind of a package there.
Yes.
I got to wonder if those are maybe a little bit different. Maybe, I mean, I think it's actually kind of the right, crunchiness, like you said. Like it could be a little softer maybe, but yeah, I was enjoying this kind of texture here.
Yeah. They told me the larger ones were a December only item. So
they had a little table in the middle, sugar cookies and little sprinkle ones as well. But no, if these are year round, I might have to be visiting more often. Now that's pretty good.
Yep.
Interesting. Do you, in your experience with gingerbread cookies, which I assume is extensive here, is there one that stands out to you in terms of where people should go for their gingerbread cookies?
Oh, yeah. We make them in our house. It's a family tradition to make them every December. So I don't typically buy them because every December there is quite a few in my household.
There's kind of a limit to how many one can consume in any given year.
Yes.
Perfect. So in that case, with the context of you making your own cookies, of course, and kind of the sugar versus the ginger and everything else that we've talked about here, scale of 1 to 10. Don't say it yet, but we'll say it at the same time here. Scale of 1 to 10, 10 being best dessert item I've ever had, best ginger cookie I've ever had. 1 being, I hate that you made me eat this, Kellen. I'm a little offended that you brought me on today just to eat this. All right, so let me know when you have your number here.
Okay.
I do as well. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 8.
7.
7. Okay, 7. Why did you choose 7 as a number here?
Of desserts as a whole?
Of gingerbread cookies or desserts as a whole, either one.
Yeah, so desserts is it probably would have been an 8 if it was just limited to gingerbread cookies.
Sure.
Desserts as a whole, there's a lot of desserts out there. So
That's true. I gotta admit, when I stopped by the bakery today, I didn't just get this one gingerbread cookie. I bought a couple other things that I ate as I was coming back, because I saw people come out of the shop with the big, huge plates full of all the desserts, and I was kind of craving it. I was coming in. Perfect. Well, we're pretty close in scores, in 7-8ish in that range. Good cookie, obviously. So those Inglemore students who are interested in going by, Hillcrest Bakery is pretty close to not only Bothell High School but also Inglemore High School.
Yeah.
If you're down at like Popkini for a game, maybe.
Yeah, and it's a local bakery. It's been there for many, many years. It's right next to the Ranch Drive-In. You can do the Ranch Drive-In and then hit Hillcrest Bakery. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for going through this review process with me here.
Sure.
Eating these gingerbread cookies. Just love eating. Love eating good food. So next episode, of course, we're gonna have a different kind of dessert episode, different guest, and we'll see. That's TBD, but we'll see what kind of hopefully new good food you can do. But thank you so much.
You're welcome.
For joining me on this episode, and hopefully we'll talk soon. So that ends episode 2. As Sandy said, the gingerbread cookies were quite delicious. I'm probably gonna go get some more in like 10 minutes. But Hillcrest Bakery, totally worth checking out. They have a lot of stuff even beyond the gingerbread cookies as well. They have all kinds of cookies, cakes, other pastries, etc. Definitely worth it. But be on the lookout for the next episode 3 coming up, where we're gonna eat some kind of new dessert with a new special guest. But otherwise, yeah.